going on? Um, this is Jalal Wilson with the Short Men Only podcast, or you may be on YouTube because I am live on YouTube. This is the Short Man Nation live on the YouTube channel. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple quick things and wrap up the week. And this light in the back got me looking, my hair looking kind of weird. So let's do this with the light. But I wanted to talk about a few things. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is um, what I talked about today, which is no man is an island, and why that is important. I realized this a long time ago, but I also realized it after being on an island, feeling like I put myself on an island. But then when I realized that no man is an island, I, I got off the island. I got off the island and started to do something different. So, what do I mean by that? No man is an island. See, especially with us men, we go through a lot of the same stuff. It doesn't matter if you're a tall man, it doesn't matter if you're a short man, fat man, skinny man. You're gonna go through a lot of the same stuff other men go through. So, what that means by saying no man is an island, you have to find people that when you get stuck can help you get unstuck. Now, you will be the one who has to do the work of getting unstuck, but there are guides that can come along to help you get unstuck. And I was thinking about today. Um, so today, I my birthday is Monday, so I wanted to try to hit 205 today. And I was thinking about it after I went to boxing practice, and I was thinking about it after boxing practice, and I almost didn't do it because I was like, man, I'm gonna try 225 on Monday. I should just skip today, not try to attempt 205. But something told me to do it, and the thing that told me to do it in my mind was the man that I'm training under. Man, the man that I'm training under, he is man, he's a big guy, but he's a badass. Like he's just, man, he gets after it every day. He doesn't tell himself excuses. He doesn't tell himself why he can't do it or any of that crap. So, what would I look like being in his gym telling myself that I can't attempt to do something or I can't try to do this weight after just training and boxing with him? It doesn't make sense. So I told myself I had to do it. And so I did it. But the thing was, in that situation, I mirrored him, I mirrored his energy. Sometimes you will have to, when you're in situations and you don't know what to do or how to get out of the situation, you have to find someone that you can mirror how they and think how they would have handled that situation. Now, when you mirror somebody, you're not necessarily trying to be like that person. You don't have to be like anybody else. But what you want to do is pick up little bits and pieces from different people that you can mirror when you're in a situation that you need to resolve and you don't know how. So that is why one of the ways you can do that too is through reading books. Because when you read books, you kind of take on the way of thinking of the person who wrote the book. And then you can, especially if you're reading about something that you can solve, you're trying to solve a particular problem that the book is talking about, you can think like the author would have thought to resolve that thing. So when men, if we understand that no man is an island, then there's somebody, when you get in trouble or you get confused, you have a problem, there is somebody who has been there that you can mirror to help you get out of that situation faster. Because you could take 10, 20 years or whatever it's going to be for you to, or however much time to get out of that situation on your own, or you could just Find somebody to mirror how they would have done it. Get yourself out of that situation. See what you learned from it. Try to avoid it again. That makes more sense. Instead of this thing, it's almost like with men. Women, they talk to each other. Man, if they got an issue, they're going to talk to you about it. They're going to talk to whoever they need to talk to about it, because women understand that they need to communicate it, whatever they're going through, to get it out so that they can stop carrying it around. Men, we act like it's a badge of honor to carry stuff around that keeps us stuck, that keeps us upset, that keeps us frustrated, that keeps us just mad. There's no badge of honor in carrying around that stuff, because it's harmful to us mentally, it's harmful to us emotionally, and eventually it starts to show up in problems in our body. So it's harmful to us physically. So we don't gain from carrying that stuff around, and we have to stop doing that. We have to stop allowing ourselves to carry that stuff around, because it's not helping us. So I really want you to understand that you are not an island. And this channel, part of the purpose of this channel is I needed to make sure that Shoreman had a place to come where they felt supported. I'm not asking you to mimic all of me or any of me. I'm asking you to understand that there is a place that you can come where you're not going to be ridiculed for your height. And if you catch yourself in a moment ridiculing yourself around your height, then you need to come here and watch a video where I'm telling you that you are enough, and then you need to mirror that in that moment. But every part of me, you don't need to mirror. You don't need to mirror every part of anybody, because we're all individuals. But you take the pieces from different people that you can mirror and use those, because everybody doesn't got it all figured out. I definitely don't got it all figured out. Nobody does. But there are pieces that you can use. There are pieces that I can use from you guys. Like I learn stuff from you guys all the times in the comments and stuff. Um, when critiquing my workouts and different things to let me know what I should be, what can help me improve or whatever the case may be. I learn different things from you guys. So, but I don't have to. When you reject those things, then you put yourself on an island, right? But if you understand that we're all a part of this big universe and we're all interconnected in some way, then you understand you're not an island, and you will do better in life. You'll do better for yourself if you know when to connect and mirror what you need to move forward in your life. And we are all here to support each other on the along our journey. Now, I read something today, and I actually saved it to my screensaver, um, but you guys can't actually see that. But I do want to tell you what I read. I I like there's a guy on YouTube. Let me see if I can find his book. There's a guy on YouTube that I like. His name is Dan Koe, Koe, and I think that dude is amazing. So I watched a lot of his content, um, and it's kind of helped me to really go for things. Like I watched a lot of his content. It's really what gave me permission to like kind of just like do this and go for it, right? Um, but he has this line, and it's not the first time I heard it, but his illustration of it is amazing. Um, he said it's mental masturbation. It says the process of raising dopamine in the brain by telling people your goals, plans, and how you want to change, but never actually doing anything about it. So I put this on my screensaver to remind me to never mental masturbate, because that is the lamest thing one can do, and I used to do it for a very long time. And now that I have an image, so every time I think about mental masturbation, oh, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that, and then not doing it, I will look at that picture and remind myself, don't do that. And so I was able to mirror his energy about not doing things that will take me further away from my goals. Now, I'm not trying to be like Dan, but I am going to mirror that part of Dan, the one that is focused on his goals, the one who is can articulate well, you know, where he's at, what he's doing, what his goals are, how to make them happen. Writing books, because as you know, I'm writing the book, or I have written a book, Short Man's Guide to Dating, and yeah, and actually, I'm gonna link the Kickstarter to that. So if you want to donate to the Kickstarter to the Short Man's Guide to Dating, I'm gonna link the link in the description. But anyway, you mirror what you need, and I just want you guys to not shy away from that concept because it will allow you in your life to accomplish things and do things you never thought you could do if you could just mirror the right people at the right time for what you need. And then, in that process, become the best version of yourself, whatever that means to you, because only you can decide what that actually means. All right. And as we head into the weekend, it's my birthday weekend. So I'm like, it's like crazy. I'm about to be 4-4, man. And I'm just thinking about that and just thinking about, even this my 43rd year and how that has gone, and just, you know, really how much things have changed once I've gave myself permission to just like go for it and stop feeling sorry for myself, and instead start trying to take the, what is it, the something by the horns, life by the horns, whatever that saying goes. But yeah, once I started doing that, um I've life has just gotten better. um Not gotten, life is still always going to have its challenges, but it's gotten better. And so, as I wrap this up, my encouragement for you, and the thing I want you to think about, is to remember you are not an island, and you can mirror what you need in somebody else when you're struggling to have confidence in yourself. You can mirror that. You don't have to be like somebody else, but you can mirror that little piece that you need in that moment to believe in yourself. And that is what this channel is for. That is what this podcast is for. So you have the tools available to you. If you need confidence in yourself, that is what the YouTube channel is for, or the podcast is for. Because I believe every short man is should be confident in who he is and not look down at himself because of his height. That's what I believe. And so that is the type of content I make to encourage you. So if you need that, you know where to come. And you mirror that confidence in your everyday life until you believe in it. That's how this works. All right? You mirror it until you start to believe it for yourself. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And we're gonna touch bases. I'm gonna jump on here Monday on a live for my birthday. My birthday live is my birthday, so I'm gonna do a birthday live on Monday. But man, I really appreciate you guys. And as I tell you all the time, I done seen this live. I done seen 2 people jump in and jump out. But in my mind, I see thousands, because I understand that I have to see it before it's a reality. And whatever it is you're after, you have to see it, believe it, and work towards it as though it's already happened. And that's what I'm doing. Every time I jump on a live, that is more confirmation that I'm saying to myself that the numbers that I see in my head will eventually appear. They won't appear if I don't ever do lives. So whatever you're going after in your life, it will not appear. You have to see it before it appears, but you also have to do the work. All right? This is Jalal Wilson, and I am out. And like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description in case you want to donate to the Short Man's Guide to Dating Kickstarter. All right? Be well. Peace.